topic is very simple. Um, Recently, I have discussed Women's Day because it is coming on 8th March, International Women's Day. I have already discussed, and I think it's not good. We will discuss another topic, social media story. Okay, everybody is right now pasting the story. Like somebody are posting sad story. Sometimes
Hmm.
they are, pasting their good memories. Okay,
Hmm.
so my topic is what's your social media story saying? Okay,
My story is saying that I am the same person who I
okay,
was earlier.
okay. So I
Not,
have a
nothing
query.
has changed.
Like you have so many friends. You have so many friends and relatives
Mhm.
also who are available
Mhm.
on the WhatsApp, Facebook story,
Mhm.
Instagram story also. When they are
Mhm.
posting sad story,
Right.
again and again they are posting. Like you can say in 1 week they are posting, broken
Mhm.
heart messages, sometimes
Mhm.
sad story. Then what is the impact on your mind when you are watching this kind of story?
I think they are. It is not worth at all because whatever they are doing, it may be they are suffering from those kind of problems. But if you are suffering from the same problem again and again, you are posting stories, these kind of stories. So yeah, it is influencing people that they think it's quite normal. Means in 7 days of week, if you are 5 days you are sad, so people will not give you importance to your sadness. But if
Hmm.
in a month you are putting those kind of stories, so people can ask that how are you, what happens, why are you studying these kind of stories. Even I have seen some teenagers, even
Hmm.
they are not even 1%, 1% are associated with those kind of things. Still, they are
Hmm.
unnecessarily they are doing these kind of things. So I don't feel it is worthwhile.
Are you
What do you
applying
think?
mute option also? When someone is applying sad story continuously, then you are trying because there is an option of mute. You can mute the story also. So you are applying
Hmm.
this option also on your WhatsApp story, WhatsApp
To be
app.
honest, To be
Uh-huh.
honest, I rarely watch any kind of story. Rarely. Sometimes once in a month, you can say once in a month I watch one or two. Otherwise, I think there is no use to watch because I have more than 500 people, those who are using WhatsApp, and more than 100 stories every day, and they are updating at every second. So it is impossible for me to know the wellness of all the people. So I feel let's keep it aside. Don't bother in that. So I don't do that,
Do you
Nikki.
think they are not living in a real world, they are living in a virtual world?
Yeah, they are. They are.
Because you have already told me they are changing their story in after 1 second, sometimes after 5 minutes, they are changing continuously. So we can say they
Right.
are living in a virtual world. They are not living in the real world.
Yeah. Right? Because you can't change your feeling in every second. In a day, you are
Hmm.
changing. Means you now you are feeling good, so you will post their stories according to that. And in a day, 3 to 4 times you are going to do that, and now you expect that to other people to watch your story. So people are not going. People like me, they are not going at all. They are not at all going to watch stories.
Because there
One.
are so many person who are not very interesting to watching the stories. But there are some
Hmm.
category also they are very interested to watching the stories. Like you have
Right, right.
already told me that you have no desire to watching the stories because you don't like.
Hmm.
I think.
I like sometimes, but I'm bothered. There are some people they always tell me that Vabhu, you are not watching my story. So I tell them, brother, it's really very difficult for me to watch because I have more than 100 stories, and not only 100 stories. If I have to watch 100 stories in a day, that's fine. But they are updating that story again and again, again and again. And a single person is using more than 20 to 50. Sometimes they use 100 story. What should I do? I'm unable to watch. But I tell them, bro, it's not my cup of tea to watch your stories. If you feel bad about that, so I'm saying sorry. I'm not going to watch that
Can you tell
story.
me what is the age group of that person who are changing the story after 5 minutes? They are posting so many status also. The age group of that person.
Especially teenagers, age group around 15 to 20, 15 to 20, maximum 25. Yeah, they are too much into heart breakup, this, that, too much. Why are you showing? Yeah, if you are the victim of breakup, heart, means anything, so keep this thing private with you. Why are you showing to your grandparents, your parents, and all the relatives, all the family friends? Does it mean? Nothing, nothing. I don't like it at all, really.
But
Okay.
they really like it. They
Yeah,
always giving the updates of their life. Every moment they are giving the updates of their life. Do you think it is the right thing?
no. Why should we show our everything to the people?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
sometimes we can show.
mhm. Go
If
ahead.
we are
You
going
what?
anywhere, if we are going anywhere and we are meeting with a special person and we are going through the good phase whenever we feel that now we are in pleasant moment, then we can do this once in a week, once in a month, like this. In a day, 4 times? No, I don't feel good. Okay, now according to you, what do you think about it, ma'am?
If I talk my opinion, I always love to watch good stories, inspirational stories, sometimes spiritual stories also. But if somebody is again and again posting the sad story,
Hmm.
broken heart story,
Hmm,
I
hmm,
don't like. After 3 or 4 days, I mute that person because we all are living in a stressful environment, and
hmm.
we also want happy environment. We don't want to any sadness, any negative vibes, you can say. We don't want, because
Right,
this time everybody is facing so many problems.
right,
Then why we want to watch that sad story? We always
right,
want good story, some inspirational story, motivational story.
right,
So
right.
my way is, I most of the time I always mute that person because I don't want to watch sad
Right,
story.
right. Right, right. Great, great. Because people are going through these phases. They are happy and they are sad as well. Even in their happiness, there is sadness. How? Because if I'm getting something, so I'm losing something. So if I have happiness, so I have regret as well. Because at the same time, we are losing something. So suppose that if I want to join any concert, any party, so I'll have to leave. Not for forever, but for some
Mhm.
certain extent, I have to tell my boss that I want to go there, and they will decrease my salary. So that sometimes it's a pain and that's a pleasure. Now I should post the story about that pleasure, not about that I'm losing my money. 500, 1,000 rupees they are going to less deduct from my account. Yeah,
Yes.
that is the main. People always go through pros and cons at every aspect of life, according to me.
And there is a research also. It is telling that if you are posting a good story, this is
Hmm.
you can say full of positive vibes. After that,
Yeah.
there is a good hormone secreted in our body. The hormone name is adrenaline and dopamine. It is a good hormone. You can say happy hormones also. Yes.
Right.
And when you are posting sad story, full of
Hmm.
negative vibes every day you are posting, that time
Hmm.
a chemical is releasing in your body that is called cortisol. Yes. And after that, after some time, it can create a major problem in your health, like BP problem and
Hmm.
heart attack also.
Right.
So we should avoid this type of story, because every time we are watching negative vibes, bad stories, I think it can affect our mental health. So we should
Right.
avoid. But
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
We
know
should.
why the teenagers are applying this kind of story. They are continuously changing their WhatsApp status.
I don't know why they are showing that they are even more than Majnu. Yeah, why they
Yes.
are showing? Hmm.
And
Even my.
if we are watching someone's story, if we are watching someone's story, we cannot judge that the person is really happy, because sometimes
Hmm.
some person are very, you can say, living in a very stressful environment. They are very
Right.
sad, but they are posting a good story of their life, and we are
Hmm.
judging that that person is very happy, but it is not
Hmm.
true.
Hmm. Right.
Sometimes they are portraying a wrong, you can say, wrong picture of their family, and after
Right.
that we are affected. Oh, they are growing, They are going here and there, they are very happy. But no, it is not truth. Sometimes the story is fake story also.
Right. Actually, people's tendencies like this. When we see other person happy, that time we will not feel happy because now we are not happy. Other person is happy. We will try to compare with that person,
Mm.
not intentionally, but unintentionally, subconsciously. We try to do that. Oh my God, that person is successful and not, and he is
And you
even
know, there
2 years.
is a you can say human tendency. Sometimes we feel jealous also.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
he
you
is growing?
definitely, definitely, definitely. Unknowingly, you will feel jealous. You will not show
Yes.
people, and you will not think intentionally, deliberately. But in your subconscious mind, there is one thing which will tell you all the time that you are not better than that person. Even talking about the learners. If you are better than me, so I will definitely feel little bit not jealous, but I will feel demotivated. Oh my God, what will happen? I'm making a lot of mistakes and I'm not confident enough. So it happens. It's a human tendency. People always think that. But talking about the story, so when they use negative stories that they are heartbroken, they are still very sad. So they are spreading that news to all over the family and all over the people. So they are
Mhm.
when people are emotional people, so they are getting affected. They watch in 50 stories, they will stumble upon 20 stories, 15 and 20, 25 stories. So what will they think? Oh my God, world is full of pain.
Mhm.
So we should not do this. Yeah, if we have to do, we should keep our pain with us, and we should only post positive things, only positive things, not
Yes.
too much
One day
negative.
today, I think one
Mhm.
day today is enough. Like you are posting some sad story, I think it is enough. But if you are doing continuously, I think you should talk to your parents, your friends
Mhm.
also, because it is a serious problem. If you are continuously posting this kind of stuff on your social media handles,
Right,
because
right, right.
I have heard, and you also have heard some news, some celebrity news, they are showing that they are very happy, but after some time we are getting bad news, like they are
Right,
doing this. So we can
right,
say all time stories are not true, they are not
not
giving a right picture.
right, right,
But
right,
nowadays most of the person, you can say some immature person, they are
right.
posting their whole life story on their story. I think it's
Right.
not good,
It's not good.
because most of the person who are really love to you, they will definitely contact you. But some persons are, you can say, in every person's life, they are enjoying your situation, that today you are steady.
Right. If you are going through any pathetic situation, so people will mock you, and
Yes.
they will tell you, "Oh my God, yeah, look at this person. He was becoming, he was pretending so
And they
smart.
have
Now,
taking screenshots, and after that they are spreading in their group, oh today she is or he is very unhappy.
Right, right.
Yes.
Yeah, if any unfortunate tragedy happened today, and after 1 week you are going to use any kind of happy face, happy emoji. So people will take a screenshot and show their people. Look at him. He's so happy. Even after losing his mother, father, even his dear ones. Still he is happy. Now, if that person is trying to be happy, after a week, he is anyhow trying to be happy to get rid of those problems and which he has suffered. So
Yes.
people are not happy. In his happiness, people are not happy. People are
Yes,
like this.
and there is a tendency also, you can say every human, after posting the story, they are checking the status. How many persons are watching my story?
Right, right. And
Yes.
one more thing, ma'am. I'm telling you. Actually, there
Mm-hmm.
is one or two friends of mine. Sometimes they call me and they tell me, they complain me. Why don't you watch my stories? Don't you like me? Don't you want a friendship with me? I say there is nothing associated with the story. There is a connection in you and me, not in your story. Your story is not associated with that. If I'm indulged in my work, so if you want to tell me your situation, so you can directly call me, or you can leave a message that call me. I want to say something. Directly, we can say. If you are not watching stories and we are not wasting our time, so people will think you are not caring. People
You
are
know,
like this.
sometimes want your attention. Why are you not watching my stories? I think it's not
Hmm.
compulsory every time that I'm watching your story.
Right, right.
But
Yeah, it's not
some person want your attention. You can say
right.
they're attention seeker also.
Hmm.
Yes,
Right.
and they, you can say some people, you can immature people. They are posting
Hmm.
their stories for getting
Hmm.
some congratulating words, some good words. But if they are
Hmm.
not getting these kind of words, after that they are
Hmm.
feeling very low. Why are people not liking my story? Why are they not giving positive reactions? I think
Hmm.
it's not necessary, because on the social media every person is not looking good. You can say sometimes they are not happy to see your growth also. So it is a fake world, so you should
Right,
understand this.
right, right.
Happiness is really connected with your, you can say, inner soul. Like you
Right.
are doing good, your parents really feel very good and really they feel very happy. So I think it
Hmm.
is a main issue, not this is issue the friends and my relatives are not praising my work. It is not a big thing.
Right, right, right. And even one more thing, talking about the Facebook. So in Facebook, the people have, even I have, sometimes I feel, means not intentionally, but subconsciously, I feel that I have 5,000 friends there. And it is a limit of friends. And talking about all the people, so followers, and they are 5,400 people are there. But when I make any post there, so I like, yeah, I get only 100 or maximum 250 likes. So I feel demotivated. Why people are not liking my content? What is wrong with my content? And they are not liking me. So I should
Yeah,
unfriend them. Yeah.
sometimes it is a human tendency. We are
Yeah.
thinking why people are not liking my post. Am I
Mhm.
not good? But after
Mhm.
some time, I think 2 years, 3 years, you can understand it is a fake world.
Right. Fake word. Totally fake word. Right, right.
Yes. So you should always avoid the negative vibes, always avoid the, you can say, negative story, because it is not good for our mental health. We should always pasting some good stories, inspirational, spiritual. It is good for our mental health. This is the
Mhm.
conclusion of the today's conversation. I think you are also
Mhm.
agree.
Yeah, yeah, I am.
Okay, now I'm going to end this session. Wait,
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so
just a
much.
minute. Wait,
Okay.
wait, wait, wait.